Damn. Oh, there's a lot of people dying in Island
Back
1.
on Island 1,
So basically
I was
Island 2 is
watching a
only have
small
7
group
deaths.
of pirates who call themselves Al Karasina.
Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes. Oh, this is the man.
Take me out of nowhere.
Yeah, check the
Well, what are
genie.
you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You can probably
Pirata.
guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Oh! Oh, they tried to kill him.
They're boiling him!
R.I.P. Lego Lights.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lego Lights was
The
killed boiling water.
Pirates
No.
had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player,
So you have to
Legolini
kill-
didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So
How
you're
much
expecting
bounty?
a payment later?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll go.
Mashallah.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the
crazy.
environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor's Food was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting
I
hosted
love
by a
it,
charity
man.
group called the Blue Cross.
We invited
Oh,
you
it's like
to your
United
meeting to
Nations.
discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What?
You don't have any real
Plan?
plan?
If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Oh!
Emperor's Food had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
Oh, I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Nah, it's pretty an asshole. I love him.
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
My God.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, Benji.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium.
He tried to
See,
kill
on day
Spoon.
2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
Ah.
So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the
Elysium.
nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
I like Spoon though. I like Spoon. No BS and shit.
Look at these Elysian guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cat.
Alright, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Ah!
Fine.
Alright!
Game mushroom. Damn, that's not fair, but it is how it is so. What the fuck?
Now back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the
Yeah, what's the
possibility
point?
of creating a full Island 1 alliance.
What's the point?
All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first,
Damn,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting.
Wait,
and to
Linguini is
complete
that,
the
is
full
Spoon
Island
right?
1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Al Karasina Pirates, who
Oh.
coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty, the Linguini Mafia. Oh yes, they're waiting.
Yeah, then they, yeah, oh my god, the Linguini.
Hello. Anyone?
Hello, it's me.
Mario.
Ooh, mamma mia. It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Blue Cross said they'd try anyway.
Wait, one
Now, as for
one
the
of them.
fourth and final nation,
What, right?
well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their
Wait, I thought it said
civilization was
Splinter
down
Cell.
south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters.
Oh.
As a result, people were kind of
North
scared to
Korea.
approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
Yeah, it's true. So basically they need to
At
join
first,
force.
Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of
Damn,
turning
they
their
tried to
lives around
revolutionize
completely.
everything. But the more casualty on Island 1 is crazy, right? Unless you have totem and everything. Commonwealth. Why is that TNT? Wait, who's griefing? What happened?
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land
Why?
because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the
Surrounded by
Commonwealth was having
idiots.
trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Oh god.
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
I
It's just
do.
ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has barely 5.
Barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition. Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy.
Hey, Queso!
Focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to
Yeah,
solve this,
true.
Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone.
Bro, game
I
it
know
to
it
us.
can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
What the? Oh my god, he's a HOA.
Into their own hands.
Oh god, I have to kill him. Oh! Oh!
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still
no.
the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
Oh.
my gosh. This is
Dang, that's
big.
crazy.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Oh
Particular
god.
rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So, Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting.
Oh, I like how they
The only
make
leader who declined was
B0.
3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command.
Oh my god,
Flux.
he's.
Flux, what's your
Oh
plan
my
here?
god.
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites
my
against
God.
Island 1.
Good luck,
I
sir.
mean, it's
And
kinda
because
brutal.
this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited, I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
I mean, Seth's kind of chill though. I don't think so.
Welcome.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks,
Okay.
it's free.
Okay.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree with
Yeah, I
that.
like that. That's
Yeah,
good.
no,
That's a good
that's
start.
kind
But
of smart.
if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which
Yeah,
is
sure.
why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack
Oh,
is
they're gonna
inevitable.
build a wall.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds.
Oh
if,
my God.
Instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them
Jovial,
in.
no! That's not how it works.
I think Joe feels right.
Ah, no, Cass,
We do
no.
the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're
In
ready for an attack,
Africa.
but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on
What are
board
you?
with that.
United Nations? Europe?
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in
Yeah.
paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them?
Yeah.
Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
Yeah, it's true.
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in
Nah,
the
they
same
need it all
goal
dying.
to kill us and take our resources. If they decide
Wait, is
to
that-
attack any single one
that
of
is
our
that
nations,
no?
it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Oh.
What's crazy, Jovial, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my God.
Damn, Jovial.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flex,
Okay, now the leader.
Alright, everyone. We can't fight.
Ah, yeah.
Let's just vote.
Surprise.
All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
Oh. Only
All in
Flux?
favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Oh, Flux gonna be a villain, huh? Oh, the betrayal, man. Oh my God, the betrayal. Damn. How you die in Island 2?
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh my God.
Oh, they got
So you
banned.
remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed
So
them
basically,
all
they
across Island
they got
1.
metal banned.
The barren wasteland island.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
Our
wild.
women wanna see. Let's go. And no resources to speak of. Except a water tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoon, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens.
Gosh, would agree.
He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Can't wait for a World Tour.
It gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spoon was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from Emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian.
Plebeian.
And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spoon was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Cool, you an
we need the
asshole.
best representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean,
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spoon is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire
Nah, Spoon's
island.
not like that though. Spoon is
And their
having
concerns
like,
only grew when
fuck
Spoon
you.
was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify.
What the
But
fuck?
they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed
Oh my
Spoon
God.
on their side. So they didn't know what to do.
Well, here we are. I just want to say thank you, Spoon, for all your support. You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to West Town.
Yeah, that's dope.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful
Oh my
home
God,
base
that's
that would
crazy.
hover directly over the volcano.
Wait, Genies
Yesterday at the
behind
Island
it.
1 meeting, a lot
Under
of
there.
leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia.
Nah.
If you really value the volcano, you
Ishi's
need
the
to have
one
faith
who
in
controls
one
everything. Ishi
The
can do
main goal
anyone
of
he wants.
Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it?
Well, what about Genie though? Does she agree with this?
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason.
The Mafia
Remember
is
this
not a
interaction
mining
from day one?
company.
Well, at least let me tell you a little secret.
Okay.
We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus.
No, it's you as well. You're gonna spoil
Now,
it.
even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return.
It's true though.
So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Maybe give them iron though. That's okay. Like that's smart.
Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Lingolini.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
What? Nevermore agreed?
There was only one holdout.
Oh my god, they got a scholar. They got a head already.
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected? What's that?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenant. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
No, don't go to side.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
the fuck?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like the lava is rising just to sell those papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island.
Wow.
Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Nah, yeah. I hate it.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time.
Having a good
Yesterday,
time.
their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to
Island
peace.
2,
But
Island 1
not
still.
everyone agreed with this approach.
Still have every photo.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
Oh, Flux gonna.
I spoke with Legacy,
Oh,
a
Flux
citizen
gonna
of Luminara.
destroy everyone.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend Saps finish building his home.
Despite all the
So
chaos,
basically,
Sap
Flux
still
and
reached
Sap.
out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
I mean, they swim together.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I love it.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
What happened? Joseph died? Oh. Flux. Wait, I thought it's like Flux betrayed them. Oh, it's like GTA though. No, just
Jofield, the leader of one of Island 2's largest
Get down.
civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Oh. Seraphim gonna betray Josephine, huh? Of course.
Seraphim! What are you doing?
Oh.
What?
No.
No way.
No.
The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own
Josephine.
leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
No.
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofield. Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray. Back at Saps'
Seraphim,
place,
asshole.
Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
I like this. Who died? Okay, oh, I thought he's dying. Seraphim.